Traveling through an airport should be a smooth and hassle-free experience, but for many travelers, this is far from the reality. Whether it's long lines, poor customer service, delayed flights, or outdated facilities, some airports have a reputation for making travel more stressful than it needs to be. Today, we're going to take a look at the 10 worst airports in the United States, places that have earned their spot on this list for all the wrong reasons. Some of these airports are notorious for their inefficiency, while others are just plain inconvenient. But regardless of the reason, one thing is for sure: these airports don't make travel any easier. So, buckle up, because we're about to dive into the frustrating world of bad airports, and trust us, you'll be surprised by some of the names on this list. You may even find yourself reconsidering your next layover or flight choice. Let's kick things off with the airport that consistently ranks as one of the most chaotic and poorly rated in the country. The first airport on our list is LaGuardia Airport in New York City. LaGuardia has long been notorious for its outdated facilities and chaotic atmosphere. For years, it has been plagued with overcrowding, long wait times, and delays, earning it the title of one of the worst airports in the United States. The terminals feel cramped, and the signage is confusing, making it difficult for passengers to navigate. To make matters worse, the airport's construction projects have been ongoing for what feels like an eternity, with little improvement to the overall passenger experience. While there are plans to renovate the airport, it still leaves much to be desired in terms of convenience and efficiency. Next up is Newark Liberty International Airport, another major New York City airport that has earned a spot on this list. While Newark is a hub for United Airlines, it has become infamous for its long lines, disorganization, and outdated facilities. The terminals are often overcrowded, and many travelers complain about the lack of seating and limited food options. The airport is also known for its delayed flights and general sense of confusion. Whether you're trying to catch a flight or simply trying to navigate your way around, Newark can leave you feeling frustrated and exhausted. Though there have been efforts to improve the airport, including new terminal upgrades, it still struggles with customer satisfaction. Moving on to the West Coast, we come to Los Angeles International Airport, or LAX. While LAX is one of the busiest airports in the world, it's also one of the most inefficient. From overcrowded terminals to long security lines, LAX has a reputation for making even the most experienced travelers feel stressed out. The airport's parking situation is another major headache, with limited spaces and sky-high prices. If you're unlucky enough to experience a layover here, you'll find yourself waiting in endless lines, trying to find a comfortable seat, and struggling with outdated facilities. Despite being a major gateway to the United States, LAX often leaves passengers wishing they were anywhere else. Moving down south to Miami International Airport, we find another airport that consistently receives poor ratings. Miami International is known for its poor customer service, overcrowded terminals, and confusing layout. The airport is often plagued with long lines, and passengers frequently report issues with lost luggage and delayed flights. Additionally, the airport's food and shopping options are limited, and the terminals can feel stuffy and uncomfortable. The airport's design doesn't help matters, with confusing signage and poorly marked gates. If you're passing through Miami International, be prepared for a less than pleasant experience.
Another major airport on our list is Chicago O'Hare International Airport. While O'Hare is one of the busiest airports in the country, it has long struggled with delays and inefficiency. The airport is known for its crowded terminals, confusing layout, and long wait times, particularly during peak travel hours. O'Hare's constant construction projects have only added to the chaos, as passengers are often forced to navigate detours and makeshift paths. The airport's food options are limited, and many travelers complain about the lack of seating in the terminals. While O'Hare is a major hub for American Airlines, it's not exactly a place you want to spend too much time. Next, we have Detroit Metropolitan Airport, which has earned its place on this list for a variety of reasons. While Detroit Metropolitan is relatively clean and modern compared to some of the other airports on our list, it suffers from long delays and inefficient operations. The airport is often understaffed, leading to slow security lines and long waits at check-in counters. Many travelers also complain about the limited food and shopping options, which can make a long layover feel even longer. Despite being a hub for Delta Airlines, Detroit Metropolitan doesn't always provide the level of service that passengers expect. Heading back to the East Coast, we have Boston Logan International Airport, a place known for its confusing layout and frustrating customer service. Logan Airport is often congested, with long wait times at security and check-in counters. The airport signage is confusing, and it can be difficult to navigate from one terminal to another. Additionally, passengers often report issues with delayed flights and lost luggage, adding to the overall frustration of flying out of Logan. While the airport has undergone some renovations in recent years, it still lags behind when it comes to providing a smooth and efficient travel experience. Up next is Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport, another airport that has earned its reputation for being a stressful place to travel through. Despite being relatively modern, Phoenix Sky Harbor struggles with overcrowding, long security lines, and inefficient operations. The airport is often understaffed, leading to delays and frustration for passengers. The terminals are often packed, and there are limited seating options for those waiting for their flights. Additionally, Phoenix Sky Harbor has been criticized for its lack of dining options, with many travelers complaining about the limited food choices available. While the airport is not as chaotic as some of the others on our list, it still has its fair share of issues that can make your travel experience less than enjoyable. Next on our list is Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, which, despite being the busiest airport in the world, is far from perfect. Hartsfield-Jackson is often crowded, with long lines at check-in counters and security, especially during peak travel times. While the airport size makes it easy to get lost, it's not the size that makes it difficult. It's the lack of clear signage and confusing terminals. Additionally, the airport's food options are limited, and many travelers report issues with delayed flights and poor customer service. Although Hartsfield-Jackson is a major hub for Delta Airlines, it's far from the smooth travel experience that one might expect from the world's busiest airport. Finally, we come to a surprising contender, Salt Lake City International Airport. Though not as large or as well known as some of the other airports on our list, Salt Lake City International has gained a reputation for being frustrating to navigate. The airport's outdated facilities, limited food and shopping options, and inefficient operations make it a less than ideal airport for travelers. Although it has undergone some renovations in recent years, it still struggles with delays, long wait times, and overcrowded terminals. If you're passing through Salt Lake City, be prepared for a less than stellar airport experience. In conclusion, these 10 airports have earned their place on the list of the worst airports in the United States. While some have improved over the years, many still suffer from long delays, poor customer service, and outdated facilities. Whether it's overcrowding, confusing layouts, or frustrating operational inefficiencies, these airports have left travelers wishing for better experiences. Have you ever been to any of these airports? What was your experience? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel